quickly for Brandon this season, the steals and the block numbers are way up, compared to what they've been throughout his career. Just what have you seen from him in terms of activity on defense and engagement on that end?
It's just that he's super engaged defensively. I think all of our guys have an awareness that for us to be a good team, we have to get stops. We want to be in the passing lanes. We want to get deflections. We want to get steals because it leads to our transition opportunities, and Brandon's been doing a fantastic job.
What kind of progress do you think you guys have made with the starting unit executing on offense, especially in half-court situations?
We're getting better. I don't think we're where we want to be at this point in the season, but it's definitely something that we'll continue to work on. I like where we are, but there's some work to be done on my part, and helping our guys get to the right spots, especially last 7 to 5 minutes of a game, making sure that we're executing.
And what do you think about just the shot distribution, the touch distribution with your top three guys, Z, CJ, and B.I., making sure all of them are involved, making sure all of those guys are getting shots?
Yeah, I've said it before. All three of those guys are willing passers, playmakers and passers, and they make the right plays over and over again. So it makes it that much easier for them for any given night, for one of those guys to have a big night. And I think that's the beauty in our team.
Was Trey able to go through a full practice today?
He went through parts of practice. He didn't go through a full practice. Still has a bit of soreness, so he'll be day to day.
Coach, we're almost through a quarter of the season, and despite the 10-7 record, your team's in the top 10 in a lot of categories. What are some positives, and what are some improvements you want to see moving forward?
The positives are that, we've had some really good games that came down to the wire. Over 3 overtime games that we didn't win, but we had some close games that we won. And I think that those experiences will continue to build off that. I always feel like there's room for improvement. Look, we want to embrace where we are. So I think we're excited about where we are, but we also know that we can continue to grow. So we got another couple games coming up on the road that's important for us. And we just want to continue to keep our heads down, work, and build, and that's what we're doing. I think you see some of the stats. I think that's what it's leading towards, us being a really good team.
Those are divisional games coming up. With the playoff structure set up conference-wise, are division games still important compared to non-divisional games?
I think they've definitely added some significance when it comes down to where your seed is. So we want to make sure we take care of those games. San Antonio, Memphis coming up, and it's definitely important for us.
How much have you seen Naji's game grow this year as you've given him more opportunities?
I haven't given him anything. He's earned it. And so, that's our motto. If you earn it, then you go out and take advantage of the opportunity in front of you. And I think the beauty in Naji is that he continues to prepare, he continues to work hard. And when you do those things, your confidence grows. Our confidence grows in what he can do on the floor. So I'm proud of him. Even going back to Summer League all the way to now, last season he started off playing and wasn't playing and then ended the season playing again, and I think that's transitioned right into this year.
Coach, have you had a chance to see Kyra play or even on tape or something like that? And if you have, what have you seen so far?
Yeah, I have. I watched his first game, haven't watched the second one yet. Had a really good game in Birmingham, using his speed, getting to the basket. It was good to see. And just hearing from the coaching staff there, being a leader off the floor, talking to his teammates, it's going to be a process for him. And he'll have games like he did the first one. He'll have some games like he did the last one where just not as good. But he'll continue to do the things that he needs to get better on the floor and just gain confidence in his body, more importantly.